Yo, 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 it's your boy, Mr. B in the house, bringing some maths. Alright, check this out. Find the value of x. Mr. B, I have no idea what this is. Don't worry. We're gonna drop some facts. Angle fact number 1. Angles on a straight line add to 180. Alright, you should make a note of that. That's gonna be important. So what do we do then? If angles on a straight line add to 180, that means that if we take the x and we add to 43, that needs to give us 180. Easy peasy. From here is easy. Just take away 43 from both sides, which gives us as x equals 137. Easy peasy. Alright, give it a go. Pause here, come back when you got an answer. Should get 78. One more, pause here when you got an answer. Should be 156. Final one, pause here, come back with an answer. Should be 28. Easy. Alright, let's make it a little bit harder. Find the value of x. Now I got 3 angles and I got some more complicated algebraic expressions. What's going to change here? Nothing is going to change. Because angles on a straight line will always add to 180. So what do? That means that if we take the 50, we add the 2x minus 30, and we add the x plus 10, that has to add up to 180. From here is easy. We just collect like terms. Should give you 3x plus 30 equals 180. Take away 30 from both sides. 3x is 150. Divide both sides by 3. X equals 50. Should make notes of that. Copied everything down. Alright, give it a go. Find the value of x for me here. X should be 27.5. Another one, pause and come back with an answer. X equals 35. Final one, pause here, come back with an answer. X is 30. Nice, let's change things a little bit. What about now? Look at this. Find the value of x and I have this weird angles. I can't use angles on a straight line anymore, so what should I do? I'm going to need another angle fact. So let's go for angle fact number 2. Angles around a point add to 360. So angles around a point add to 360. So it's going to be almost the same as before. The only thing that they add to is going to change. So that means that if I take the 3x minus 25, I add 2x plus 15, and I add the 155, that needs to give me 360. From here, you probably know how it's going to work. Collect like terms. 5x minus 10 is 360. Add 10 to both sides. 5x is 370. Divide both sides by 5. X equals 74. Make notes, copy everything down. Cool, ready to go? Alright, you give it a go. Find the value of x. Pause here, come back with an answer. X is 72.5. Again, pause here, come back with an answer. X is 52. Final one, pause here, come back with an answer. X is 46. Nice. So far so good. So let's change things a little bit. What about if we look at some shapes? So first we're going to start with this triangle over here. There are no angles on a straight line. There are no angles around the point. So you know what that means? That means that we're going to need a new angle fact. Angle fact number 3. Angles in a triangle add to 180. So angles in a triangle add to 180. From here you probably could go by yourself, but let's go. That means if I get the x and I add 55 and I add 45, that needs to give me 180. Easy peasy. Collect like terms. X plus 100 is 180. Take away 100 from both sides. You should get x equals 80. Copy everything down. Ready to go? Alright. Find the value of x for me. Pause here, come back with an answer. You should get x equals 40. Another one. Pause here, come back with an answer. X is 42. And final one. Pause here, come back with an answer. X is 10. Nice. Easy peasy. Let's take one thing and let's add one more side. Find the value of x for this guy. You know what's coming. We can't do triangles, we can't go straight line, we can't go around a point. We need a new angle fact, and that's going to be angle fact number 4. Angles in a quadrilateral add to 360. If you don't know what a quadrilateral is, it's something with 4 sides. So angles in a quadrilateral add to 360. You probably know what's coming. That means if we take the x, we add x minus 20, we add 60, and we add 50, that needs to give me 360. Same working out as before. Collect like terms, you get 2x plus 90 equals 360. Take away 90 from both sides, you get 2x is 270. Divide both sides by 2, x equals 135. Copy everything down. Got it? Ready to go? Alright, let's take a look. Find x for me here. If you're struggling, you can always go back to my example and roll the video and try to do the same steps as me, yeah? Things are getting a little bit more complicated. Pause here, come back when you got an answer. X is 62.5. Another one, pause here, come back with an answer. X should be 55. And last one, pause here, come back with an answer. X equals 70. Alright, so far so good. Now let's make things harder, and this is going to be the last type of example for today. Take a look at this shape here, find the value of x. Now what's the problem here? The problem here is we don't have anything inside the triangle, right? We have things outside. So those kinds of questions are going to combine everything that we learned so far. So we're going to combine all the angle facts, or some of the angle facts. So let's take a look. First thing that we're going to find here is the angle on the top, that one over there. Which of the 4 angle facts can I use to find that angle? We use angles on a straight line add up to 180. That means that 180 minus 100 has to give me that angle. 180 minus 100 is 80 degrees. Found my first angle. Nice. What can I do next? If you're ever confused on questions like this, just find everything you can. Worst case scenario, you did something that you're not going to need. Best case scenario, you crack the answer open. The important thing is, don't get flustered. Just put something on paper, find whatever you can, yeah? So here we're going to find the angle on the bottom left. Which of the 4 angle facts can we use to find that angle? We're going to use angles around the point add to 360. Cool? So that means that 360 minus 310 has to be equal to 50, because 360 minus 310 is 50, and we got our second angle. We got 2 angles now. Which angle fact can we use to find x? We're going to use angles in a triangle add to 180. Awesome. So that means that if I take my 80 and I add 50 and I add x, that has to equal 180. Cool? Collect like terms. 130 plus x is 180. Take away 130 from both sides. You get x equals 50. Got it? These ones are quite a bit more complicated than the ones we did so far. So do make notes. When you're ready, let's try a question. Find x for me here. Just like before, just put something on paper. Find whatever you can first. Pause here, come back when you got an answer. This one should be x equals 25. One more. This one's a bit harder, just find everything you can and you get there in the end. Pause here, come back with an answer. You should get x equals 65. And final one, pause here, come back when you got an answer. You should get x equals 60. Right, new thing from my videos, it is recap time. Let's see everything that we learned today. We learned that angles on a straight line add to 180. We learned that angles around a point add to 360. We learned that angles in a triangle add to 180. And we learned that angles in a quadrilateral add to 360. We also learned that whenever you get a mixed question, don't get flustered by the scary diagram. Just start the question and find everything you can. Eventually you're gonna get there. Alright, that's it from me. Hope everything was useful. Borges out.